Hey guys, I am SeaGnome bringing you the fourth game between Team Canada and Team Xel'Narwhal. This time it's going to be Fox as the green Zerg at the 3 o'clock, and his opponent is going to be JaPz as the blue Protoss at the 12. And again, this is sponsored by the Internet Movie Firearms database, imfdb.org, and definitely check them out. They've got all these details on the guns used in various anime and movies and TV shows. And yeah, so if you're interested in that, definitely check them out. And I am here with Absentis, by the way.
Hey guys, I am Absentis, and we're on Metalopolis right now. This is Game 4 between Xel'Narwhal and Team Canada. Team Canada's lagging 2 games rather, 2-1. So right now it's up to Fox if he can go 2-2 and force it to an ace match. Otherwise, Xel'Narwhals take the series 3-1. Fox is spawning at the 3 o'clock position as the green Zerg. His opponent JaPz, the blue Protoss, at the 12 o'clock, so close by air, a little longer by ground. And Fox doing a double extractor trick, and actually that's not going to net him anything because his Overlord pops as soon as he finishes that. Fox now is going to be checking out his opponent's base. Not going to see too much. Both players do know where each other are, and pretty standard so far.
Yeah, these positions, I'm not really a big fan of them. They're okay for Zerg. I am a Zerg player, of course. But, well, they're very fun for mutaplay, and I do tend to favor mutaplay. This does make Hydra use a little bit harder because just trekking to your opponent's base, you have to bypass all these cliffs, and that means that Stalkers or Sentries or Colossi can really fire on your army, and you're going to be taking a lot of losses, and your Hydras are pretty slow off that creep.
Yeah, it's looking like JaPz is 2-gating. Fox has scouts in his opponent's base. He knows that his opponent doesn't have any gas, so he's definitely going to be facing some early Zealot pressure. He's got his own gas up. He's got his own his spawning pool almost done, about 75%. And we'll have to see how Fox responds.
Fox getting a gas steal kind of going on there. Yeah, that pool did just pop. He probably should plant down a spine crawler just in case, I think, from this 2-gate pressure. He's getting that speed boost now, and, well, he'll be okay, but he really needs to put some more into defending this.
Yeah, it looks like JaPz definitely practiced this timing. He's chrono boosting both of his warp gates, just his gateways. They're not warp gates yet. He's got one Zealot out to kind of chase around that gas-stealing drone. Oh, drone, how you amuse me. And probably going to be waiting for more Zealots to make it 2 more right now.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed actually that he's not pushing out with more. I mean, even 1 Zealot is something for a Zerg player to worry about, because 1 Zealot can take down 1 Queen if there's no micro going on and it's only the 2.
Yeah, I feel delaying it to take out that gas wasn't worthwhile. He already had 1 gas going, and at least early game to get a warp gate technology, you don't need a lot of gas. And of course, the earlier the Zealots, the more effective they are. Fox is responding. He's getting a Roach Warren, and he's pulled 2 guys off gas. So I believe this is the 5 Roach Rush build that we're seeing.
Well, it's not exactly the 5 Roach Rush build because he did delay that Queen, I believe. But yeah, he will be able to get some early Roaches and hopefully defend this. But there are 5 Zealots on the way, and actually not much going on at the gateways.
Nope, we've got gateway technology coming up as a whole bunch of Zealots are now streaming inside Fox's base. Uh-oh, he has 6 Roaches on the way, but he has none right there. A whole bunch of probes now. Oh, those drones just managing to save themselves, and that Queen just managing barely to stay alive with all those drones as a meat shield. Kind of going ring around the rosy until those Roaches, here they come. 5 Roaches have popped out, a 6th pop up, should be able to take care of these Zealots, but still taking pretty big losses. Fox is now down to only 12 Harvesters to JaPz 24. Oh, excuse me, only 9 Harvesters. So Fox is at a huge economic disadvantage.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, JaPz is a little bit behind in his tech. He went for this Forge for some reason instead of going for, Robo Facility or maybe, well, I guess you could go Stargate, but that'd be kind of weird. He doesn't have too much inside of his base. He's got the single Zealot, the single Stalker. He's going to need a Sentry if he really wants to defend the push that's coming pretty soon.
Yeah, JaPz, he's kind of in an awkward position. He only has one pylon powering those two gateways and those two cannons now. Not very strong. Okay, Fox now pushing up. Oh, and target firing the pylon.
Yeah, it's not... Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, loses 2, 3 roaches, 4 roaches. Oh, that was pretty expensive. They are unpowered for the moment. JaPz is actually both supply blocked and unable to get out new units. But at a pretty heavy cost to Fox. If you look at units lost, Fox has lost about twice the number that JaPz has. JaPz pushing out a little bit. He's got a little bit of a force, a few stalkers and a zealot, and Fox right now just has a bunch of Zerglings. Looking like he's going to actually engage right now.
Yeah, it'd actually be not completely terrible if it was just 3 stalkers, but that zealot there is going to put on a lot of pressure. Looks like he actually does get 1 stalker, but that's about it.
Yeah, JaPz right now, he's got pylons up, so he's got two warp gates now producing. He's got 2 more that have come up. He's also researching +1 attack that allows his zealots to two-shot Zerglings instead of just 3. And Fox taking up to a lair. He's sending a stream now of Speedlings and Zerglings. Looks like he's going to take out that Meng statue, and then he's going to force him to encounter right here with JaPz.
Yeah, this is not a fight that he wants to be taking. He's going to lose all of his units. Well, no, he's able to retreat with most of them, but he does lose a lot without getting much done at all. I think he killed 1 zealot or something like that.
Yeah, definitely not a good engagement.
He still hasn't really recovered from that first zealot push. He's still at, what, 11 harvests to 31? This is not a position that you want to be in as Zerg.
No, I believe he's made maybe 3 drones since he lost all of them. He's putting down a spine crawler so that he loses 1 more. And JaPz looks like he's thinking of expanding. Yeah, there we go. There's that nexus. And at the same time, he's attacking. So, very good. Attacking while expanding.
Yeah, very typical, very, well, it's something that should seem obvious, but a lot of players will neglect to do it. And this force is going to be more than enough, I think, to take out everything that Fox has.
Ooh, Speedling run by. Nope, he turns that around.
Yeah, now just gonna try and turtle up as best he can, but there's really not much that he can do at this point.
No, we got 1 spine crawler out front. Could do some damage. Roaches and Zerglings now being put out. Oh, nice force fields. That's gonna trap new units. And JaPz at this point just has overwhelming numbers.
Yeah, gonna be able to take that spine crawler no problem. There's all the roaches are pretty much dead, and now he's gonna be forced to pull drones if he wants to have any chance of this. And even if he did, I don't think it'd matter.
No, Fox has 4 roaches coming out. Even if they do pop without him losing anything else, yeah, he's not gonna be able to do much. Pulling all those drones, scooting, shooting. JaPz is just taking those out, no problem.
Yeah, Roach is popping out now and dying so quickly. There's so few drones left that... There we go, GG, coming from Fox.
Yep, so Xel'Narwhals takes that series 3-1.